Alright, so the last video was about the lifted Model 3 Performance, and this one is about the next upgrade, which is this guy here. And before we continue in this video, I do want to say it is just really hot outside right now, and that's why I don't have a shirt on or anything, because it's just extremely hot outside and I'm trying to do some of the stuff with the car. But as you guys can see here, this is the next upgrade after lifting, which this is a, some people call it a nudge bar, some people call it a bull bar, etc., etc. But this is what it looks like here. And this will kind of be the general aesthetic, because with the car being lifted, this seems like the next logical approach. And it's this guy here, which will mount somewhere here and look something like that. And it's not mounted yet, but that's the general idea. And I picked this nudge bar up from this company that custom made this guy for me. I'll link them in the description below to give them some, promotion and whatnot, but this is it here. This thing is very durable. You guys can hear that there. It's a very durable nudge bar. It's solid. This thing was about 400 bucks, which isn't bad at all, and it's going to serve to protect the front of the car from front impacts and deer jumping out and freaking it's really for off-roading, but I won't be doing much of that. But with having the front lifted, it's now safe to have something like this hanging from the bottom without it interfering with anything. So yeah, front nudge bar for the Model 3 Performance. Again, I'll link in the description below the company that makes this, and that'll get you hooked up if you're looking to get one. I do recommend lifting the car though if you get one of these, because with it will stick a little bit from the bottom of the front down, and you want to have the car lifted before you install this, otherwise it could hit something in the front. Yeah, so Model 3 Performance nudge bar, next step after lifting. The next step after that will be I'm getting some 245 Continental tires. I'm replacing the Pirellis. Those are ordered. They'll be in tomorrow. These tires are still pretty good, so I'll probably see if I could sell them or something like that. But Continental tires, they're the DWS Dry Wet Snow 06 Plus or something like that is what they're called, which I'll link them in the description below as well from Tire Rack, and I'll put an image of them up on the screen of what the tire looks like. But they're really nice tires. The tires that come on the Model 3 Performance are 235 35 I'm blanking out now. Yeah, 235 35 R20. The new tires will be 245 35 R20, so they'll have a little bit wider grip on the tire here in terms of width on them. I thought about going 255, but there's a little too much speedometer difference between 255 and 245 for the car, because there is no manual way to adjust the speedometer. But thankfully on the Model 3 Performance with 245 tires, you can select the G0 gunpowder, the track tire that Tesla sells for the Model 3 Performance, and that tire is actually calibrated for 245. So if you use that tire profile with some 245 profiles on the Model 3 Performance, there is no speedometer difference because it's calibrated for that. But again, there's a quick view of the lift kit there. But yeah, that's the next upgrade is coming as the tires. And a little further down the line to go with the off-road build, which is lifted, nudge bar in the front, wider tires for the wheels, will be a roof rack. And it's the roof rack that Tesla sells for the Model 3. And one will go here and one will go there, and that'll just kind of add to the look of the car by having the roof rack and a little bit usability to use the roof rack for things. But yeah, quick follow-up video on the Model 3 Performance upgrades. After the nudge bar is installed and the roof racks and the tires, I don't have anything else planned for it. I'm going to go into kind of saving up some money for the Cybertruck for whenever it's my turn in line for the reservation, and then I'll probably be trading the Model 3 in whenever that time comes. But you got to figure, you know, my reservation is estimated for 2026 or 2027 at this point in time, which is far down the line, so it'll be a few years with the Model 3. So either way, that's it.